doesn't actually exist in any one time or space. He's a weird, freaky wizard. He does all kinds of strange stuff.
Who's weird and freaky?
So we're discussing the history of these pictures that we've got. So what I'm hearing though is that Baldur's Gate actually lifted these from D&D itself.
Actually, Baldur's Gate is D&D.
Well, yes, it is,
Yeah.
but I mean, it's D&D with the rules coded into a computer game. I was aware of that. I just didn't know that the pictures predated the game.
For the most part, they do. Yes. Yeah, they belong to a specific battery of stuff from the early days of D&D. Okay, so gentlemen and lady, we are live and streaming right now. What we're going to do is we're going to go through and we are, yes, hi stream. We are going to introduce each of your characters and who is playing the character. I will start at the top of my list once some young person decides to actually name their character instead of looking for pictures.
What? No, I wasn't doing that.
Yeah, your character is unnamed.
I don't know what to name it. I wasn't even paying attention, honestly.
Okay, so why don't we start right off with the person who is playing.
I was hoping for just straight flow, but that's good.
Oh my god.
Oh, I'm doing flow. I didn't think about that. Yep.
Wah, wah, wah. Okay, why don't we start off with the person who is playing Katak. Who is playing Katak, and what are you, and who are you?
Kaitak?
Yeah, that one.
Hi, I'm Starman. I'm an alcoholic.
Hi, Star. We love you.
Hi, Star. We accept you
just
for who you are.
I could use a beer about now, but no. I guess I'm playing this gnomish fighter, or gnomish ranger, which I'm looking forward to.
Awesome.
Or you want us to come up with like backstory?
Oh no need for a backstory. No need for all that. Okay, let's go with the person who's playing Robin.
Hello. I'm Hawkeye. I'm playing Robin. I got a girl's picture. I don't feel very girly, so I picked a neutral name. And I'm going to shoot stuff, or maybe stab stuff. I haven't decided yet.
And what are you?
Oh, halfling rogue.
And you're a halfling rogue. Sweet. Okay, we'll go
Still
with
tall.
we'll go with Marcus next. Did we forget who's playing Marcus?
Nope. I am Marcus, a human wizard of the City Watch, and my name is Ron Tebow.
Okay. We'll go with AC.
I am Shy. I am a fighter dragonborn. The player is Mint, not feeling so fresh this morning. Hey, how's it going, guys? I apparently have shit charisma, so this is going to be fun.
Awesome. Your character does, or you do?
But both at the moment.
All right, we'll go with Lotlock.
My name's Lotlock, and I'm playing a tiefling warlock named Lotlock.
Sweet. And Flo. Now, if you even do the commercial, I will minus 50 DKP.
Oh, man, damn it.
You just ruined my introduction.
All right, you go ahead and do your introduction any way you wish to.
No. Now it's not as funny because you've already... Alright. I'm Alira. It's very early in the morning, so this is going to be fun. And I'm playing Flo, who's a hill dwarf cleric. She's not a valley
Saves
girl
you
either.
Tons of money on your card.
And I'll save you tons of money on your insurance.
On your cart insurance.
Wait.
Boat
Does that
and
mean you
home.
and me? Does that mean you and me are at odds? Because I mean, I think I might be a gecko.
Oh, God.
Oh, God.
Yeah, damn.
Is PvP allowed?
Well, okay. I'm going to say this. PvP's not disallowed. However, you do have a defined amount of time to to be able to complete this adventure. For each and every Delver's Society game, there is a certain amount of experience points, which are stream experience points. You get them for, the lobby stream. If you complete an encounter and survive through it, you get 100 experience points to use in the lobby. If you find a secret, because there are a number of secrets that are maybe little lore, little Easter eggs, that kind of stuff, they're worth 25 experience points each. If you're able to complete the entire delve in the time allowed, you'll get 500 experience points. So, like for example, if there's 4 encounters, that'd be 400 experience points. If you're able to find everything, then instead of all those experience points, you'll get 500. Now, if you're able to complete it faster, then you'll get bonus experience points on top of that. So, for example, today is a 2-hour delve. You have 2 hours from the time I say go to complete this delve. If you complete it in an hour and a half, you'll get 750. If you complete it in 1 hour, you'll get 1,000. So if you can complete it in that 2-hour time frame, at least 500 experience points. So that's a lot up for grabs. And I just want to say that this is the 3rd delve I've run in 2 weeks. Every delve is different. And out of the 2 delves I've already run, both groups have gotten to the final encounter, but not beaten the time limit. So therefore, they have not won the delve yet. So let's see if a bunch of level 1 PCs can get into the first delve. Now, I'm going to give you a little bit of backstory to give you a goal, so you guys understand what you're going after. You've been contacted by a young half-elf who seems to have a considerable amount of wealth. He introduced himself as Aldrin and told you that his father's recent passing has left him insanely rich. However, after his father's death, Aldrin attempted to claim his belongings, but found that bandits had already occupied the tower that his father lived in. Since he has no ability with any sort of sword nor sorcery, he's hired you to help retrieve a very specific heirloom and possibly clean out the tower, and you only have 2 hours to do it, or else he's not going to pay you. So, I will share the map. I do understand that we do have some people here who are brand new to Fantasy Grounds. I will not be using the encounter timer today, because that would be unfair for our brand new player to be like, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing on this character sheet, with 30 seconds to do it in. But I shall share the map for you. For those of you who don't know, you're down in the lower left-hand corner of the map. You have approached the tower. You are currently standing at the base of a set of stairs that goes up the side of the mountain. You can see the double doors up ahead of you. Also, on the stairs ahead of you, you can see a number of rats of all shapes and sizes running around. You also see 2 dead goblin bodies, the corpses of 2 goblins, that looks like they have been gnawed upon. Matter of fact, it looks like they're still being gnawed upon by these rats. These rats look vicious. They're about the size of a Pomeranian.
I just have this image of these little angry Pomeranian rat-looking.
I mean, most Pomeranians look like rats.
That's true.
So I had a quick question. Was the heirloom described to us?
It is a brooch that gives him ownership over the tower. Basically, it's keyed to his family, and it's only magical for people in his line. So therefore, if you find it and return it to him, it'll glow. He'll know that that's the right brooch.
Okay.
Okay, it is now 10 minutes after 10 by my time. We have 2 hours starting now. Okay, these rats will initially not do anything until somebody approaches. Marcus will be the first one to move. Marcus.
I'm going to hold my action.
Okie dokie.
And yep, just hold my action.
You don't want to move or anything?
No, I'm just gonna sit right there, hold my action.
Okay.
Range.
All right, not a problem. The rats will just continue gnawing upon the corpses that are on the ground. And yes, to the stream, by the way, for people who are asking, none of the heal bots or any of the rest of the special commands work for this game. I'm sorry, but these players are on their own. Okay, Robin, it is your turn.
I'm gonna look around at the group and say, does anybody have any clever ideas, or should I just start taking pot shots?
I'm in
fine
the
with
mood
just
for
punching it.
rat burgers, rat
Maybe you
dip,
can
rat
drop the
fries.
Alrighty. Can I get advantage or at least sneak attack because they haven't actually moved yet?
They have not moved yet. You can get up there and you can attempt to get sneak attacks.
Okay. What is the short range on a short bow?
I don't remember off the top of my head. It is in the description of the short bow in your inventory.
8320.
Plenty long enough. All right.
And a shout out to Evan Darkmoon, who is out in the chat. Hi, Evan. I know exactly who you are.
Do I get advantage or just sneak attack?
You will not have. Well, it depends. Which one are you going to attack? Is number 11?
I was thinking about grabbing the diseased rat in the back because I don't want to get diseased. I want to kill the thing.
You will not have advantage against him. He is aware of your presence. Anybody who goes after you right now, since this is the first round of combat, you would have advantage at. So, for example, Diseased Rat 9, there you go. You have advantage on this attack roll.
Okay.
And perhaps we ranged the diseased rats.
That is a hit. You can go ahead and make sure to add your sneak attack effect onto your damage.
To do that, I target myself and then click.
Do not even have to target yourself. You just have to hit the effect button. Blech! You killed that one flat out. Stapled it right to the stairs.
I would like to step behind the Dragonborn and use my cunning action to sneak.
Okay, go ahead and roll your stealth.
Right?
Well, you go ahead and roll your stealth, and we will see what happens. Awesome. That is a really, really good roll. I don't think the rats will ever notice you back there. Okay, now that somebody is attacked, they will start moving. Keep in mind, the big black spot on the stairs in front of you is a hole in the stairs.
The red spots are the dead goblins.
And the red splotches are the dead goblins. Alright, so this one moves up and he is going to attack, or it is going to attack Shy. It misses. Lot, it is your turn.
Okay. I want to Eldritch Blast the remaining diseased rat.
Okie dokie.
And this is where I say, how the fuck do I do that?
Okay. You hold down control, put your mouse over the D for diseased rat, left click on it, that'll target it. And then on Let me see here. You're doing Eldritch Blast, right?
Yeah, I have it up.
Okay. If you hit the little sword next to where it says ATK, it'll automatically roll it for you.
Hold on, he's not got the diseased rat targeted. He's got another rat targeted.
No, he doesn't. He's got disease. Disease rat 11.
No, it says a G for me. Never mind.
Oh, I'm
Okay,
sorry.
so-
Hit the little magnifying glass. That'll open up the thing. There's a little magnifying glass to the right side of Eldritch Blast. There you go. Oh,
After
it
he goes,
missed.
I want to activate my held action too.
Okay. So if you're activating your held action, then go ahead and do it at the same time. Meanwhile, Lot, if you would like to move, all you do is you grab your token and drag it. It'll give you a number of feet that you're able to move to.
No, I'll stay right here in the back.
Okay. And what is Marcus doing?
I'm using mold earth to create difficult terrain for the rats there.
There's already difficult terrain there.
Okay, then I will move the earth in front of these two rats.
Okie dokie. Awesome. Thank you very much. So that red square right there is difficult terrain. So that takes 2 movements to get through there. Now, Lot, if you would like to advance your turn, I'm not sure. Do you have the combat tracker open? Did they show you that?
Nope.
The crossed swords in the upper right-hand corner of your screen on Fantasy Grounds is your combat tracker.
Okay, got it.
All right, there's a little down arrow that says next actor. Go ahead and hit that. There you go.
Okay.
All right, so this rat starts moving. He moves right into the space. He attempts to bite Shy and does. Kai, it's your turn.
All right. Short bow as I pretty much jump back.
Okay, so you're going to move over to the right. Is that what you're attempting to do?
Yes. Yes.
All right, so I'll move you over to the right. That is a hit. And that is a dead.
All right.
Next rat moves. He moves up here. Targets Shy. Hits. We are now at heavy damage. Shy, it's your turn.
I was gonna Leroy Jenkins it on my own, but apparently the rats were like ready for this.
Mm-hmm.
All right, well I guess I'm gonna target that one. Since I am level 1, I don't have a whole shit ton going on for me, so smash his face in.
Okay, it's a hit. He's at heavy.
And I don't think I can do anything else right now. So I will go ahead and end my turn.
Flo, you move over to the left.
I want to come over here. I should
Okay.
get flanking on this rat 17, right?
Nope.
What? All right.
Nope, you're not directly across.
Dang it. Stupid walls. All right. Well, I'm going to try to smack him with my hammer.
The nice thing is he is like chest height to you right now. And you missed him.
Blech. Okay.
Alright, the big old diseased rat starts moving forward. Marcus, it's your turn.
I'd like to activate Mold earth again and make more difficult terrain. We're underneath the diseased earth rat.
Okay.
So that's 2 uses, and that's all I can do it with it.
Like the shout out to Evan Dark Moon for some chat comedy. That was good.
By the way, Evan in Discord is king. He's the guy that I've known since before I met Susie. He knew me when I was married to my last wife, before Susie.
Oh, I'm sorry for Evan.
Old friend of mine. Robin, it's your turn.
I changed that to Evan in Discord too. That way you guys will know who I am. Plus, Jeff knows his name better. I didn't mean to jump into your channel.
That's fine.
Okay, so can I take
Keep
a
the bad
step to the
jokes coming.
side and maintain my stealth for advantage on a sneak attack?
You may. Actually, if you move at half speed right now, it would maintain your stealth. So you wouldn't have to re-roll it.
I'm gonna move. I don't need to go far, so I'm just gonna like stick my head out.
Which one are you attacking?
That one.
He's going after the diseased one back there.
Ah,
That is definitely a hit. You got your sneak attack bonus on that.
Jeff, where that hole is in the 4 squares, is that all difficult terrain in that 4 squares?
Yes, it is.
Okay, good.
And
Gonna
that one
kill
is
another
dead.
rat.
Nice.
I'm gonna step back behind the paladin and just like hide out for a little bit. Reroll stealth.
Nope, you're good.
Shiny. Next. I gotta go click next. Flip. There. Now next.
There we go. This one moves up, and he is going to... Actually, he's going to move up a little bit
Roll
further.
under 18.
He's going to try to surround you. And pack tactics is definitely in effect right now.
Some bitch.
Not
Damn
good.
it.
That's a hit.
And Shay goes down.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Shay fall down, go boom. Alright, Flo. Guess what? You're being attacked next.
Ah, come on,
Inspiration for
man.
1 and prone.
Yeah, I can do that.
All right.
And you are missed. Let me find Shay so I can give him...
All I want to do is save you money on insurance. I do.
No.
Alright. Lotlock. Boom, big hit.
Should probably roll some damage.
Yeah, that'd be good. You can roll damage.
Oh, okay. It doesn't do that, does it?
It doesn't do it automatically, no. Three points of force damage. Kai, it's your turn.
Oh man! All right, I guess I'll target this one here. You know what I wanted? I want to use minor illusion and cast like have a roar of a lion or some shit. See if it'll scare these things off. But yeah, here we go. That's lame.
That was a miss. Yuck.
All right, I guess I can move though, right?
Yes, you can. This rat refocuses and targets Flo. It also now has pack tactics in effect.
Little shit.
That's a hit. Alright, this giant rat steps over the body of Shy over here and will target...
I thought I went prone.
It's, yeah, you're prone. Stepping over your body.
Okay, just Just making sure.
It doesn't know anything. It knows you fell down.
You for the boom.
And misses. Shy, you are currently laying on the ground.
Shy's gonna take his 15 movement to stand up, and then if I only shift just over a little bit, that's still technically in the 5-foot square, right? He doesn't get attack advantage on me.
I'll give him an intelligence check on that. But all right, you go ahead and do what you want to do. I have a feeling I know exactly what you want to do.
You know exactly what I want to do. Shy moves over. He's angry because this has already happened to him, and everybody's just watched him fall on the ground. So he's just gonna get this over with right now.
You Dragonborns are way too sensitive.
You're gonna say that in a minute.
I just said it now. I know what you're doing.
And a big eruption of fire comes spouting out of his mouth, and he roasts some rats.
Well, somebody was talking about rat sandwiches earlier, so why not?
Hmm. I was hoping my difficult terrain lined them up for him. So
Well, they
Yeah,
did
to use
indeed do
so
that.
early kind of sucks. Shit. All right. Well, then I'm just actually. No, I'll wait. You guys can heal me.
All right, Flo.
I'm gonna come over here and punch this guy.
All
Well,
right.
with a hammer.
I'm gonna punch him with a hammer.
Exactly. I'm gonna do dwarfish things. All right. Do I get advantage on this one?
Yes, you do.
'Cause
You are
I
flanking.
feel like I need it. Okay.
I'm feeling advantage. That is a hit.
Advantageous.
Thank God I got advantage.
hmm
It deed.
Good. Bludgeon the little thing's brains in.
this one's getting a firebolt to the face.
Alrighty. That's a critical hit. And that's a dead. Da.
Can we fix the Dragonborn, please?
Looks good.
Alright, Marcus, it is still your turn, so.
I'm going to move these two things over to cover up the difficult terrain and make it normal terrain, so everybody can pass over it.
Okie dokie. Go ahead and move your squares. Can you do me a favor, Ron, and change the color of your dice? Because I can barely see that red.
Okay, what color would you like?
A blue would go well. That works. That purple, anything higher than that is good. Alright. Robin, it is your turn.
And I'm gonna start stalking up the stairs, I think.
Are you going to remain stealthed, or do you want to just move at your move?
If I stay at stealth, I'm moving slowly, but that would also let me just check the area for traps and such as I go.
Yes. And I will use your passive perception to check for traps as you move.
Alright, I don't actually want to be in the front, so we'll just go a little ways in stealth and check in the area.
You will discover, since you are looking for traps, to your right, where Marcus has just filled in 2 of those holes, there is indeed more to it than just a little bit of a hole in the stairs that actually drops down 10 feet. So that was actually a pit trap that you could have fallen into. So,
Well, don't fall in the hole, guys. It's pokey down there.
Well, it's covered up now.
most of it is. And if you are all done, sir, then go ahead and advance your turn.
I'm actually going to move up a little bit more using the cunning action.
Gotcha. All right, Lotlock, it's your turn.
So I am going to move as stealthily as I can behind.
Do you want to move stealthily? You'll have to be at half, or do you just want to kind of just move and keep other people in front of you, kind of thing?
Yeah, sure. Well, sure. Yeah, I'll move behind her. I'll go to the hole, and can we look down into the hole, or is it completely covered now?
It's not completely covered. You can indeed see that there is a bottom to it now that the earth has been moved over it and stuff like that. And it is down a ways. It goes down about 10 foot. Somebody could have severely sprained an ankle.
But I don't see anything at the bottom of it.
No, you don't see anything worthwhile at the bottom of it, like a tunnel or spikes or treasure.
Okay. I am done.
All right, Kai, I see exactly where you want to move.
And can I roll a perception on this guy, or?
You can indeed, if you wish. What are you trying to figure out? Are you trying to figure out how he died, or?
Yeah. I mean, what is it? It's a.
That'd be a medicine check.
Orc, I mean,
that's a goblin, and it'd be a medicine check.
yeah, trying to figure out how it died.
Yeah, not with that roll.
Think,
You rolled a 1 on the
think
die.
maybe the rats got him.
He does look like he's been
That's
chewed
right,
on. He does look
it looks
he's been
like it was chewed by a rat.
That's awesome. If you'd like to advance your turn, all right, it's Shy's turn.
All right. I'm going to come up here. Still bleeding, by the way.
Yes, you
Very
are.
badly.
You have many, many, many,
But
many, many
nobody
bitey
has
marks in you.
Nobody has even looked over at me all bloody and disgusting.
I told them to fix you.
Don't spill any of your
And,
blood on me.
Flick it at you as I go by. Um, and I am going to do a whatever check to see if there's anything in the area that tells me who's been here or what we're doing, like why the goblins are here. If I could figure out any of that stuff.
Well, you don't know why the goblins are here. And their bodies have been ruined enough that any information that their bodies may have held, just by a cursory inspection, would not give you anything. However, investigation may. Okay, you can tell that these goblins, from your investigation check, that they were probably some of the bandits that may have taken over the tower. And their corpses were just left here to rot after they had been attacked by either the rats, or they may have been guards that were supposed to stand guard for the front door.
Nice. Okay, so I'm just going to relay to the party in a half-wheezing voice because I'm still bleeding out that these goblins look like they were attacked. They could have been guards, so we might have more than bandits to deal with, and then I'm going to end my turn.
Flow.
You know, you keep bitching about being healed and you run away from your cleric. So smart. Anyway.
I'm sorry. I just can't abide by the fact that you try to sell insurance better than me, even though Geico will save you 15 minutes or 15% or more.
But if you bundle cottage and carriage with me.
And for my stream,
Oh my god.
GeoQuester Gaming is not affiliated with nor sponsored by either Geico nor Progressive Insurance.
No, he
Disclaimer.
just has idiotic players.
Oh gosh. Okay, out of character. How long does it take to scribe a spell onto a parchment or a scroll? Pretty much make a scroll.
To make a scroll, far longer than you have in this adventure.
Okay, then never mind. And do I see anything out of the ordinary?
No. Other than the information that the players have already given you, no.
Then I will step up there with a dash action.
Okie dokie. Bravely, Sir Robin.
Alrighty. Alrighty. I'm going to keep moving up. Let's see. Looking around, nothing.
Nothing.
Alrighty, let's check these doors.
Alrighty, please move forward and give me a perception check. You know that these doors are locked.
Alrighty, do I have enough actions left to try and pick them right now?
I will allow you to pick them. That would be your Thieves' Tools proficiency. And that is more than enough to unlock it. Do you wish to open the doors?
Nope. I look behind me and I say, the door's unlocked. Somebody else go in first. And I will pass turn. Because I've done lots of stuff now.
Lock.
I will look up at the ceiling and just see if there's anything going on up there.
There's no ceiling above you. You're actually currently outside, even though it looks like
okay.
a dungeon.
Well, then I will move to here.
Okay.
And that's it.
Kai.
Okay, my FG is really bogging down. So basically, if I want to retrieve my arrows, if I can.
How many did you shoot?
Dos.
Trace.
Okay, 3.
You can get back 1.
Okay, so I'll have, and yeah, if you want to just advance me after that.
Do you want to move at all, or are you going to just stay there?
I'll just stay there for now. I'll try and see if this thing lightens up.
Gotcha. All right, Shy, it's your turn.
I'm going to go up here, and hearing him tell me that the doors are unlocked, I'm going to peek inside. Peek inside, not throw them open.
Okay.
Can I help him peek?
Give me a
I'm going
moment.
to stick my whole head in. It's not like I'm trying to be sneaky. I'm just not stepping forward to get blasted by anything. Awesome. So then I'm going to move to here.
Wait a minute. I'm not done yet.
Oh.
Not done yet. Alrighty. You can see 3 men wandering around this room. A glowy thing on the floor in the middle of the room, and lots of dirt. You also notice that there's the beginnings of a stairwell to the northwest, and double doors to the east in this room.
Awesome. Well, since I peeked in and they apparently haven't seen me, I'm going to close the doors very quietly, and I'm going to look back at the party. And so there's 3 bandits in the next room. They're kind of wandering around. They don't know we're here yet, even though I don't know how they didn't hear us beating on rats. And there's a glowy thing in the middle of the floor, which would probably be Marcus's territory. And I'm going to advance my turn.
Okay. Flo, it is now your turn.
All right. Well, I've kind of heard this from the bottom of the stairs, so I come over here. Actually, I'm gonna stand off to the side so I'm not in anybody's way, and just wait.
Okay. Lot, it's your turn again.
I will move here, and I will ask what the bandits look like, or like.
They look like bandits.
They are humans. They are humans dressed in leather armor.
And did one of them stand out more than the others?
Nope, they all look identical, as if they were just tokens on a map.
Okay. That's my turn then.
It is back to Robin.
Where's Batman?
I was beginning to wonder if somebody was going to be a Batman on this one.
Alrighty, well,
I will let you know that if you attempt to sneak into the room, they will notice the door opening far enough for you to walk in, whether you're stealthed or not. So they will definitely notice you.
alrighty, let me see something here.
So do we slam the doors open and fire?
I was thinking that in a moment, once we got our other member up here, I was going to just bust in and start.
Yeah.
Can I ready an action to fire on Mr. 12 there when somebody else knocks the door open for me, giving me a clear shot?
Sure.
Alrighty. I'm gonna knock my butt off drawn and we're gonna ready to go.
Alright, Kai, it is your turn.
Yeah, my FG is just frozen. It's locked up.
Okay, do you want to move up towards the doors? I'll move you.
Please.
Okie dokie. Marcus.
I'd like to step into AC's space, just to peer into the door, and using my Watcher's Eye feature, see if I can tell if these are illicit criminals that I know about.
You do not know about these criminals individually, but you do know that they are a part of a bandit gang that has been known to terrorize the area. And you know that their leader does match a description of the bandit leader that the half-elf had given you before you got here.
Okay, and I will relay that to everybody. These are bad guys! And I will step back into that space, holding Firebolt ready for when they swing the doors open.
Okie dokie. We will move down to Shy's turn.
Well, the mage kind of failed me at figuring out what the thing in the middle of the floor is, so I am just going to hope to God it doesn't destroy my ass.
Well, I need to walk up to it to investigate it first.
Which one are you aiming at, Robin? Okay, never mind. I figured that out. I am going to bust through the doors and rush at this guy here.
Alrighty. Boom! In through the doors you go. Okay, you go through the doors, and as you do so, Robin, you are able to make your shot on the bandit.
Advantage?
I will give you advantage, yes, because he is not aware of your presence. That is a hit. Ooh, good damage, good damage. Alright, so Shy, you go ahead and you can attack Bandit 10.
Can I have advantage because I startled them?
Technically, would this be a surprise attack?
This would be a surprise attack. But after this round, it is no longer a surprise.
Mm-hmm.
And I do know that you had a held action, Marcus, to cast your Firebolt.
Yeah, I was just waiting.
So you can do so now since you have Bandit 1 targeted. By the way, you also have yourself targeted. But Shy, you can go ahead and have advantage. And Marcus, I will give you advantage.
I was just waiting for let Marcus throw his firebolt because technically they would have got those off before I got anything done.
Nice. That's your second crit on that.
Yep.
Sweet.
Crap damage, but
Yeah. Crap damage.
that's a hit.
Damage is damage, as Jeff likes to say.
I just realized something. I'm adding 2 more
What's
points to that. Shy, put a bonus of 2 points for dueling on your longsword for the damage. Put that in the code because I just realized that's not in there.
Okay, awesome.
It should be a +5, not a +3. And I will give Bandit 7 2 more points.
And I'll go ahead
I'm
and
sorry,
advance my
10.
turn.
Okay, it is his turn. He will instinctually attack back and miss you. He also barks something out in common.
Woof woof.
He screams out, "Invaders!"
Oh, so we found their hideout.
Yeah.
Hey guys, I think this is about to turn into a party.
Yeah, can we block that door somehow?
Is it going to be a ballroom blitz?
Give me a few turns, I can block that door.
No, because the man in the back did not scream everyone attack.
He failed his saving throw.
Cool. Let's light him up.
Oh yeah, you lit him up all right.
Burn, baby, burn. How much move? Hang on. Sorry, I don't remember how much move I took. Don't actually move this. I don't remember.
20.
You took 20.
Thank you. Okay. I'm gonna step over here.
That's difficult terrain right there, so you'll be able to move into that 5-foot space.
Can I go this way? Oh, I see. Okay.
And aren't you a dwarf?
Sorry,
You only get 25.
Yeah, you only get 25 anyway.
Ah, crap. That's right. That's what happens when I'm short. I forgot. My bad.
There you go. I moved you back 5. All right, lot lock.
I will move into the room.
Okie dokie.
Shoot the one in the back. I got the closer one. I'm just gonna mention that as he walks past.
Ooh, that was a miss.
I mean, you can still hit him.
Okay, at the end of the turn, before the beginning of the next turn, through those double doors to the right, two additional humans come walking out. Robin, it is your turn.
Alrighty, let's move up. I don't have advantage, but I should still be able to get sneak since he's near an ally, so let's just try and shoot him.
That is indeed a hit. And he'd be dead.
And I don't have anything blocking line of sight on the bandit in the back, so I guess I'm just gonna chill.
Alrighty. Kai, it is your turn.
I was hoping I could move and still take cover, but it looks like everybody's in my way. So I want to move this way, and then this way, and then fire.
Come on,
Okay.
Ranger, get out there.
How much movement do you have left?
That's a hit. Ooh, you got his attention, that's for sure. Marcus.
How much movement did you have left, or you just used it all?
What? Movement?
Yeah, how much did you have left?
I don't know what what is my max movement on this
25.
guy?
It's your speed that's on the front, on your main tab.
Okay.
I'm gonna shoot that guy again.
Alrighty.
Not this time.
Oh, that's a 1, and you're firing through people.
Yep.
Roll me another d20,
Be gentle.
and let's see if you hit Kai. You do not hit Kai.
Good.
The bandit will now return the favor of being shot at by you.
Oh, did you guys feel a breeze in here?
That's a pretty hot breeze, dude.
It was warm.
I watched that fireball hit the wall behind.
Okay,
Front
the
of us, I
guard
guess.
comes in.
The old man needs glasses.
Well, I am 63 years old.
He comes up with a spear, two-handed, and stabs at you.
Ow.
Ooh.
Shy, your turn.
Sucks being level 1.
Shit. Would you guys rather me kill the bandit or go kill that guard?
Guard.
Guard.
Go for the guard.
Okay, and only because that little glyph is not my friend, I'm gonna go like that.
Woo, 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 up and
Wait,
around.
you don't want to stand on the
Yeah.
glyph?
No, I do not. I don't. I've played enough video games and been in enough encounters to know that glyphs are not a good thing.
That is a hit. That is a dead.
All right.
Guard 13. He goes up and he's going to stab the Dragonborn. 2 hands on a spear. Misses. Flo, it's your turn.
Hey, guess where I'm going?
Flanking.
Woo! I have never taken so much advantage of flanking as I have this game, I think.
That's a critical hit.
Nice.
Nice.
You're going to brain him right in the back of the back because you're not very tall.
I'm gonna aim right for the booty.
You aim for the crack of his ass and you shove
That
your
is
hammer
a-
up his ass.
He literally feels like you split him from the bottom up.
Just
You punched him in the butthole with it. All right, Lotlock.
hey, look, I don't sell medical insurance, so I don't even know why I'm trying to do all this.
I will
We're gonna get
continue to beat
sued.
on this guy, I guess.
Excellent. That is a hit.
Nice.
You got his attention.
Oh boy. Okay.
That, oh boy.
That's not a good thing. Okay.
At least you hit him. I missed him.
Robin. Na 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 na. Robin.
Alrighty. What kind of an action is it to draw my daggers? Wait a minute. Or can I just do that for free?
You can do that for free. You can drop your bow and pull your daggers.
Alrighty. Let's try if we can do something sneaky. I don't get advantages because I'm not flanking this guy, right?
No, but you will get sneak attack because he is within 5 feet of your
Ally.
friends. Yes. That is a miss.
I missed. I
You
missed.
missed. Yes.
Yeah, his AC is higher than a 15.
Well, that's sad. Can I use my my offhand to throw my other dagger over here? Wait, no, why am I doing that? Why don't I just stab the guy next to me with my other dagger? Because I've got two of them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why not?
That's a good plan. Alright, let's try this one more time.
That is a hit. Now remember to subtract your dexterity from that damage on that one.
I do not know how to do that.
In your modifier, down in the lower left-hand corner, type -3 before you roll your damage.
Because you don't have dual welding feet.
Right. So, and offhand attacks, if you don't have the either the feature or the feat, you don't get the damage. But you did kill him.
Yes.
All
'Cause it's
right.
a sneak attack.
Alright, I'll use the rest of my movement to back off and advance.
Okay. And Kai, it looks like he wants to step forward. He takes out his little Nomi bow.
Excelsior.
That's a hit.
Kill him.
Get him hot.
And he is
Nice.
dead.
Awesome.
Marcus, it's your
Aha!
turn.
Before we-
The rune.
Before I start investigating this rune, are those doors open to the right?
They are.
Can I see into there and see if there's any more people coming?
You can see a little bit into it, not very far. And you do not see any people.
All right. I'm going to use mold earth and try to build up a barricade in front of those doors.
What if we
Okie
want to go
dokie.
through those doors?
Yeah, I think we need to go through this, don't we?
Well, I wanted to investigate this rune, right? I just
Yeah.
don't want
Well,
them-
Shy's idea was to send the ranger and the warlock to go look in the doors, and then Shy was going to go over to the staircase, and then the rest of you would be in the
Oh,
middle
so you
here,
don't want me to
close
barricade
by.
the doors then? Okay, then.
Yeah.
Then I will investigate the. Oh, there's a stairway. I didn't even see that.
Neither
I
did
will
I.
investigate the rune then.
He said there was a stairway. That's why I remembered it.
All right, to investigate the rune, please roll me an Arcana check. Ah, it's a good check. That is an explosive rune.
Good
And
thing
can
we
I
didn't
disable
do
it?
something stupid.
Or the rogue needs to do that?
The rogue should probably be the one who does that.
Robin, you need to disable the magic rune.
I am very good at all the things. I can do this.
It is Shy.
So I have a random question. Can I use my action to change my initiative with flows?
You can decide that you would like to go after Flo.
Because I would like Flo to heal me, and then I'm gonna go rush them stairs, but I'd like to be at full health. So
I am not healing you.
shut up, heal
I
me.
have one more spell slot, and your 5 wound is. Not
I will allow people who wish to use it. I will allow you to roll a medicine check at a DC 15, and then you will be able to use a hit die to get hit points back.
I would do that.
That is
I'm
considered to
going
be an
to.
entire action, though.
That's an action, but I can still move.
You did not succeed at your medicine check, sir. And yes, you can move.
Damn. Since I know this now, I will do that, but I can only move to there because I know there's rough terrain, so I'll move to there. And actually, hold on, before I move, let me just find out. You guys are cool with my idea, right? You, the ranger and the warlock go check that door, and I'll go check the stairs.
I do not think we should split up.
That's
But-
not really splitting up. I want to stay in the room. I just want to make sure. I want to get through this dungeon, guys. I
Alrighty.
want this 500 XP. So let's see if we can't get this dungeon cleared.
Well, instead of arguing, let's hurry up.
Go
Yeah,
for
okay.
it.
Not arguing, just asking. Want to make sure my team is with me.
I'll cover us, boss.
It's just us spellcasters only have so many spell slots, so we're like holding on to them.
Yeah.
That is as
I
far as
understand
you
that.
can get, Shy, because there is actually 2
Okay.
squares of rough terrain there.
Okay, so it's 10 squares of rough terrain. Okay, or 10 feet of rough terrain. That's fine.
Robin, are you gonna go disable that trap?
I was gonna.
Okay, then I'm gonna come over here and I'm gonna put my hand on you. Don't mind. I'm not making this weird. I'm gonna cast guidance on him.
Okay.
My mind's clear. My
So-
hands are steady.
She
It's a
touched
little
his
woman
butt.
on woman action, guys.
So roll a d4 whenever, and that'll be added to your check.
Everybody likes a little girl on girl.
All
While
right,
we're standing-
That's rough terrain, right?
yes, the dirt patches that are 10 foot wide and 25 feet long are rough terrain.
I can fix that. It would just take me 12 turns.
I'll move there. And then I have 30, right, as a warlock?
Yep, you got 5 more feet. Unless you wish to take a dash action, and then you'd actually be able to get another 30 feet on top of that.
And I will concur with the plan because, like a good neighbor, I'm here for you.
Oh.
This is going to be.
And
the best
disclaimer,
stream
State Farm is also
ever.
not one of our sponsors for GeoQuest for Gaming.
Dun, 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 dun.
This is an insurance-heavy stream.
Too
Well,
bad
have you
nobody
ever
has
watched one of
life
Jeff's
insurance.
Games? If you've ever watched one of Jeff's games, all the adventurers should be taking out life insurance before they go. Hefty life insurance policies.
I got my move queued. That's not gonna get me too close to trigger, is it? Actually have to step on it to do that.
We
But
shall
yeah, I
see.
wanna move up to the edge of the trap, which I know is there, and then thieves' tools to do disabling.
Okay, well, let me see where your move is first. Yes, and ladies and gentlemen, please make sure that you only move on your turn, because having the lines all over the screen does get a little heavy for me.
Sorry, man.
That's okay. So that way, Robin, I can see exactly where you are on the screen at this point, so... Did we lose Hawkeye?
No, I've got my move up, don't I?
I don't
Yeah,
see
it's
it.
moving 20. I see it.
Same here.
Ah, there it is. It was lagging a
Instagram's
little bit
being
for me.
glitchy this morning.
Now,
Um,
you get to roll your d4. Now, let me tell you, before you try to deactivate the trap, if you fail, you will set it off.
De-escalate.
Okay? Just want to let you know, because it's a magical trap. So,
I was good.
go ahead and roll your d4. That will give you your skill bonus.
No pressure.
Yeah, let's just go for it.
We need to take chances.
Okay, so in your modifier down below, make sure to have +2, and then roll an Arcana check.
Arcana check.
Yes. To
Oh.
disable a magical trap, it is Arcana.
Okay.
You got a total of a 12.
You had +2 on your Arcana as well. I hope this is okay.
I did.
Do we explode?
We probably explode. 'cause
I don't
there's
have
probably
enough
a
healing for
decent-
this.
There's probably a
Or is
decent-
this going to be mayhem?
Oh, I saw a dice roll.
I saw
Yep,
the dice roll.
there was a dice roll.
It was probably a DC 15.
Oh, no, Robin.
Boom! It explodes in your face.
Not feeling as lucky as I think I should be.
I said to disable it, not set it off.
She's like the mayhem guy.
Yeah. Oh, jeez.
Fantastic.
But now the trap is no longer armed.
No,
That makes
Thank
Marcus.
goodness for that.
20 rats in
That
a dungeon.
makes
We've
Marcus the
seen it.
guy
We've
from
covered it.
Farmers.
the guy from Farmers.
He looks like an old farmer. State Farm remembers. Anyway,
That's Pepperidge Farm.
I know it's Pepperidge Farm.
Pepperidge Farm.
No.
Use the right references, Jeff.
I'm going to. But I wanted to move back. If I've got move back over here and be like, Flo, I'm gonna need those hands again.
Kai, it's your turn.
Let's see. I'm gonna move. Sorry, this way.
Let's see, we got 2 people at 1 hit point.
Just gonna
To
start
let
moving
us
towards the
know.
door.
And the cleric is one
Everybody
of
just
them.
start. Everybody just start doing medicine checks on your rolls on your turn.
Marcus, it's your turn.
I'm just gonna. I'm gonna use mold earth to cover up the trap.
Okay.
And then
Just
move
gonna
over.
bury this here. You're like a little kid, like, Nobody saw me break the lamp as you shove it under the couch.
just so that if the bandits
Marcus didn't break the lamp.
they might think it didn't get set off. And then move over here.
Robin threw
Move
the
down hall.
baseball. Robin threw the baseball, and Marcus just was standing in the kitchen and was like, "What happened?"
Give me a second. I'm going to open up the hallway since Marcus is standing right in front of it.
Yep.
While you're opening up the hall, well, no, I'll wait. I'll just wait. Never mind.
Okay, Shy.
Another stairway.
See, feels familiar. I remember corners being like that. I'm rolling a medicine to see if I can heal myself.
Chat is telling me that I should throw in a duck.
Whack.
Affleck!
Affleck.
Waffling.
How'd that medicine check out?
That medicine check failed.
Ah. All right. Well, I am going to continue on my plan anyway, and I am going to just peek my head up over the stairs. I want to try and be a little sneaky here.
Okay, we'll get to that in a moment. It's a long way up. You'll have to keep sneaky around in circles for a while in order to stick your head up there. But yes, you
Well,
do
if that's the
you do
case-
indeed see the fact that they do go up quite a ways. So
They go up more. Okay. No, I'm just gonna go ahead and change my turn here.
flow.
All right. Can I use my medicine check on somebody else, or is this only?
You can use it on somebody else as well.
I'm gonna attempt to use a medicine check for Robin.
Alrighty. It's a 16, so he is allowed to roll his or her hit die to get it back. He got back 3.
All right, and then I'm gonna take my stumpy little legs. Can I just like do that? I'm gonna count that as 10 and then just move there if that's okay. I just
That
don't want. I
works.
can't move through Robin.
That works. Lock.
Okay, first thing I'll do is out of game remind everyone that we are about halfway through.
Yes, we are. We have 1 hour left.
And AC, does the plan change now that continues to go up?
No, you guys go ahead and go through that. Go check out that hallway. I'm gonna probably dash action this tower, and if there's anything up there, I may come dash actioning back. So
Okay.
Just screaming. Just ah!
in fact, if we're gonna do it this way, I would assume I'm shouting from the stairs here, but something's gonna come at me if I'm shouting this much. Just everybody go that other direction, and then if, like I said, if there's something up there, I will run like hell towards you guys.
You first, Robin.
So I'll go there first.
And then this may be a little meta, but just FYI, Kai, you are a ranger, so you are pretty heavy health and heavy-handed.
And
So be
can
good
I
if you
see
took-
any more around that corner? I guess I can't.
I will allow you to be able to see a little bit more. Now that you're a little bit closer, you can see that there are arrow slits facing out, and you can see some daylight from outside.
Okay. Can I guess it's a perception check to see if there's any traps or anything?
Yes, that would be a perception check for you. And by the way, for my stream, thank you everybody who is following. That is awesome. I think I've gotten 5 new followers since we started the stream an hour ago.
Awesome.
Nice.
Hi, people.
And that, unfortunately, is not good enough to detect any traps that would be there. So, no, you found nothing.
I'm just gonna move and dash across the difficult, and then probably cunning action to sneak.
Okay. As you hide behind the skirts of the wizard. I mean, robes.
It's a
I
kilt,
said
you
you
sicko.
first, Robin, not under my kilt.
Oh, shut up, Ron. You would love it if a woman was trying to get under your kilt.
All right, so Kai jumps up and around the corner.
Yeah, did you want me to like move around those? Okay.
That works just fine by me.
Marcus
And-
forgot his Viagra.
You know what? I'll roll a perception check.
Excellent. You detect no traps either. Marcus.
All clear, boys.
I haven't seen anything that looks suspicious yet, so.
I love it.
He sounds like Stitch.
I was gonna say Akichikimaga.
Blur
No.
punch money.
Ohana means family.
Awesome. And I will peek around the corner.
And you see exactly what I had said before. You see a number of arrow slits in the south and east walls that have daylight streaming through them.
Oh, there's because is there an opening here or a wall right there where I put my arrow pointing at?
That is a wall.
Because it's hidden in the shadow, so I couldn't tell if it was a wall or not.
So this is a dead end.
It's pretty much a dead end, boys.
Alrighty.
Shall we check out the spiral staircase?
Looks like it.
I love it. AC, so you go up the stairs, I'm assuming? You're going up the upstairs?
Yeah. Yeah, Shy has no idea what's going on with them, so he's gonna continue up the stairs like his plan is originally. Do you want me to move, or because I mean, there's I
Nope,
can
you
do
can
this,
go ahead and just stay put for right now.
and I could just make circles.
Yeah. Woo, 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 woo.
Because I'll take my full 30. I don't know if that'll get me to the top of the stairs, and then.
Nope,
we'll
still
see
got
then.
some more.
Okay.
So we'll just park you right there for right at the moment.
Well, because I'll dash action too.
Okay. Well, if you
Would that
dash
get me up?
action, you will get up to the next set of stairs. Or you will get up to the
Okay.
next level. And there is indeed stuff up there. But if you come around that last corner, I want to forewarn you now. If you come around that last corner, you will be the only target for what is waiting for you in the next room.
Okay, so I'm going to just wait on the stairs then. In fact, I'm gonna wait on the stairs, and I'm gonna see if I can't heal myself again because I'm really bad with medicine, but I'm trying to learn.
That was a natural 20 on the die, so you are allowed.
Nice.
There we
Yay!
go. Boss roll.
Yeah, well done.
Okay,
Nice.
Just remember, you're all level 1. You only have 1 hit die. Flo!
that's true.
Well, she's gonna toddle over here, and I'm gonna cast guidance on my, and then that'll be my turn.
Okie dokie. Lot.
I will dash as far as I could get towards the stairs.
Okay. So that's a total of 60 foot for you.
You could easily make it. Just go around the yeah.
Actually, yeah, okay, fine.
Oh, well, if you want me to recall that, I can.
Put me there.
I do not want to be on the stairs. Put me next to the stairs. Just in case the Dragonborn flaming corpse comes flying down the stairs.
Wah!
He's like wheezes. Just
Is that the name of your hammer, Flo? The price
yeah,
checker?
it's the price checker.
Nice.
Gonna give people the discount double check.
Moving on.
Alright, Lot, if you're all done, go ahead and advance your turn, please.
Well, I am a war priest. I can give him a double check.
Alright. So I'm going to move, dash, and cunning and dash, and that'll get me 35 feet without breaking stealth, and I'm just gonna advance
Kai, it is your turn.
as I slink across the room.
Can I dash as well?
Yes, you can. It'll give you a total of 50 feet. And
Oh my
once
gosh.
Marcus and
Little
Flo get to
blaze of
that
fury.
base of the stairs, I will advance us to the next map.
Doing a time challenge with people that can only move a few feet is so hard.
Yes, I was
Now-
thinking that too. This is crazy. 25 feet. in
Yeah, I
2 hours.
know.
Okay.
Now, I do know that Marcus had moved the dirt that was there over on top of the trap, so I know that that little space that he went through is not going to count as double move.
Okay, cool.
Can I move and then do a perception without, or even if I have to do stealth and then move just to see what's upstairs without getting attacked by anything bad?
No.
Okay. God, I'm leading the way as it is. I just don't know
You're
what to
wearing
do.
heavy armor, aren't you?
I know. I'm gonna, since I know I can hear them at the bottom of the stairs. I'm going to advance myself to the top.
Okay.
Or you just wait for us.
I mean,
It's not gonna matter.
gonna
Something's gonna
take,
come flinging at us. It's gonna hit one of us. So
Well, it's going to take
better
Flo
it hits
2
me.
turns to get up there.
Yeah.
Flo's gonna dash action. She'll be fine.
She's
I'm not
healing
that
she's
herself.
not. She's gonna heal herself.
She's going to heal herself, and then next turn she's dash action.
Okay, then I will wait because everybody's yelling at me to wait.
All right, Flo. You got a
Oh
plus
wow, that
one.
was a nice guidance check. Woo. Okay. So
+1.
I'll just let you add that to the medicine check.
Shouldn't be too hard.
There you go. You got a 16, so
Yes.
you can roll a hit die.
Oh, killer.
Nice.
Nice.
Okay. That was
Perfect.
exactly what I wanted.
That was straight up awesome.
Phew.
Okay, so you are now all at the stairs. I am now going to advance you to the next map. Waiting for my computer to load.
You almost need a chess timer so you can stop it during these moments.
Like, excuse me, this shouldn't
The
count
timer on the
us?
bottom of the combat tracker, could you set that for 2 hours?
Yeah, that's.
I can set it for all sorts of things, yes. But it resets in between each person's turn.
Oh, that sucks.
Well,
There's no like timer add-on.
Well, the timer is this. I could also put a timer on, like, for example, my stream that counts down, and I could watch it from the corner. But
It'd be
instead, I'm
nice
just
if they
using
had
my
an
computer one.
hourglass. That'd be cool.
Oh, that'd be really cool.
Yeah,
Alrighty.
Just kind of flowing
I think
down.
what
that'd be
everybody's
awesome.
really asking is something where you can hit this pause button when stuff like this is going on so that we gain the extra minute back.
You guys just be thirsty for them experience points.
Hell yeah, we thirsty.
I want to be the group that actually gets this like experience
I
of
know.
500.
Yeah.
Now,
That's
see,
the
I had
frickin'
said before that the first level group, this is going to be the most difficult group because you guys have such limited amount of actions and such limited amount of resources.
But if we can do it,
I'm gonna be
prove we're the
frustrated
best.
if it's a fire trap at the top of the
We will go
the
down in
staircase.
history.
I mean, we've brought every insurance option possible.
Hey, we didn't bring the general in yet.
He's not a real insurance option.
No, we need
Don't
the
be
general.
Don't be talking crap.
Lot, go
The
put on a
gecko-
helmet.
The gecko denies the general of being any real insurance.
Are you insurantist?
That's like having a bald guy and being like, "Oh, look, it's Von Funk."
So you're saying Shaq shouldn't be in there?
Shaq is
see-
definitely not an insurance person.
Oh, this is why you weren't allowed to go up the stairs.
This is why you're not allowed to go up the stairs.
Hey, I
Oh
know
God, I
this
could have
one.
come up here and been fine.
Yes. And Eraser says, yes, your hourglass should be dripping blood and not sand.
That would be so cool.
That'd be actually really
Yeah, that'd be
cool.
awesome.
And of course, Michaela goes, I remember this.
This is one of the few maps I actually know. Okay, leave me alone.
Okay, so we'll start off at the top of the round.
So, Michaela,
Ooh, we
which
got
way do
new
we go?
initiative.
I don't freaking know. I didn't pay that.
Lot
I
will
must
be
have
able
paid
to
that
go
much
first.
attention.
So
I just
Lot
said in
Lock
the
is going to be
chat
first
give
on
it
this
a
one.
whole-
Shh.
Okay,
Right.
I will ready an Eldritch Blast.
Okay. Yes, there is a woman. The A is a woman who's standing there with her hands up, outstretched and stuff like that. And there's 4 little goblins dancing around the room. Well, not dancing, but running around the room doing stuff. So, Robin, it's your turn.
Is that a
There's
human
pee
one?
in the corner.
That is a human woman.
Robin quickly runs away.
Tactical retreat.
Okay. I was misreading the direction. Never mind.
I think he's running down the
I
stairs, or she's
thought
running
that
down the
the-
stairs to hide and then come back up.
I thought that I was going the other way around. Never mind. Okay.
You literally have brave on yourself and you ran away. You are brave, Sir Robin.
That's a better shot. Options. What about that one? That one probably hasn't seen us yet, right?
Correct. The goblins have not noticed you yet, so
Alright, let's just plonk him in the head.
that's a hit.
Nice.
Get your sneak attack in there.
Nice.
Oh.
You got
Oh.
2 ones on your damage.
Awesome, guys!
Well, I was about to say we need to be the group that literally runs through and kicks doors in, but now I'm starting to think maybe we should just kind of slink along.
I'm gonna hide behind the dragonborn in shame.
Okay.
Shame.
Nope.
Nope.
I'm not gonna do that either.
Was that a toothpick you shot at him?
Well, guess what? His buddy definitely noticed what just happened. He unslings his short bow from around his arm, turns, sees the dragonborn with the shield, the sword, and the heavy armor. Yub yub! Aye! Yes, they are suddenly Ewoks.
Do
Marcus.
I recognize this girl? Using my what is it, Watcher's Eye? Do I recognize this girl as wanted on any wanted posters or anything?
Not specifically her. But she is dressed like the rest of the bandits. And these goblins look like the same... They're dressed, well, in full pieces versus the partial pieces that the eaten goblins were. Oh, there's somebody who's dead.
Yep, she got.
You
magic
nuked
missile to
her.
the face.
You nuked her good.
Damn, you weren't messing around there.
Yeah, I
Go,
wasted a spell slot for that one.
You go, Glen Coco.
The goblin turns around and he will also fire at the Gnome. He's racist. He doesn't like gnomes.
I think that's the DM. Oh, wait, he is a goblin. I forgot.
Wow.
Not
That's an awesome roll.
Sounded like you were horking up a hairball there, Tom.
They're not-
That's what goblins
they're
do.
not
They
throwing
growl
up.
at people and go.
They might growl, but that sounded like
Yeah.
you were bringing a hairball
That's
up.
the best magic missile I've ever seen. 555.
That's a hit. That's a dead ass goblin.
Oh, these are ass goblins?
They're ass goblins. Yes, they are.
You couldn't tell by their yib-yibbing? I mean, it had that certain air of, fart to it.
No, that was the
Good
poop
lord.
monster from yesterday.
Does anybody actually speak Goblin here?
I
No.
do.
Of course the gnome does.
I'll wait for my turn. Here we go. Yes, yes. All right, I want to yell at him. In Goblin, if you were smart, you would throw down your weapons now. So that would translate to what?
And they yell back at you. Pardon me, do you have any Grey Poupon?
Oh, they speak fancy goblin.
I would yell back,
The Queen's Goblin.
Here, I'll put a little mustard on it.
Is that like the King's English? Only because they're goblins, it's the Queen.
Oh my god.
you kidding me?
Dice color star.
You did put some mustard on it. It weighed your arrow down.
Good. They're mustard arrows.
Mustard arrows. Good God.
And a goblin from across the way shoots at you and scores. He shoots, he scores! And he also is racist against gnomes.
Oh gosh, there goes Kai down.
Oh no, Kai's down! Kai's down!
I'll go pick him up.
Lot, your turn.
Swing low, sweet chariot.
So, Goblin 16, does that color indicator suggest he's injured?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, so I will move to there.
Lock. Do you have the combat tracker up?
I do.
Okay, because you can see what that they're heavy too on there.
Oh, okay, cool. Thanks.
My poor little guy has brought me the cat.
I feel sick, Dad.
Aw.
Here's the cat.
Yeah, basically, he's been sitting there watching TV. That's a hit, by the way. He's been sitting here watching TV, petting the cat for like the last hour and a half. And that's dead goblin.
Just slammed him into that wall.
He doesn't have the blowback yet. Robin, it is your turn.
He's dead. He fell back into the wall.
Alright, we're gonna move up. I'm gonna like plink this guy and then I'm gonna move on.
That is definitely a hit.
I'm not gonna roll 2 1s and I'm gonna kill it.
Nice.
You know, you're gonna roll 1-1.
1-1? It's a giant?
1-1?
Are all of the doors leading out closed?
Yes.
15 left to there. And can I just check the door?
If you'd like to, I mean, the goblin that's over there is probably going to shoot you in the ass.
I'll probably shoot the paladin. I hope.
There's no paladin.
Whatever. There's lots of people in the turn order.
Yes,
He
you
just
can-
shoots at the wall.
You'll have to wait till next turn in order to check the door.
Okay, no. Well, then in that case, just go.
Yup, this.
Yup, yup. Ow.
Damn it.
Nice fireball.
Take this! I'm going to light your cigarette on fire from over here. You're welcome.
Look at my amazing magic. All right. Well, I wasn't gonna do this, but since our mage apparently his geriatrics are getting to him, we're gonna have to kill this one on my own here. Really was hoping I'd get to look through the door there, Marcus.
I'm sorry, the damage just sucks. I spilled all my damage on that magic.
Critical hit.
Seriously? Well, he's dead.
And you cleave him in two. And as he dies, he goes, Alas, poor Yorick, I knew him, Horatio.
Because I did such an amazing job of destroying that goblin, can I use a bonus action to peek into this door?
You reach over and grab the door and discover it is locked.
Okay, good. That's what I needed to know. All right, this door's locked, guys.
All right, I'm gonna
All right.
come over here and try to pick the gnome up.
Alright, you give him a little pick-me-up.
Oh, that's the hope.
Nope.
Oh, sorry. I
Can
guess
you
you're
do a
gonna lay
medicine
here.
Here, just keep rolling your death saves.
Pretty much. You'll be fine. You got 3 of them.
Kai, give me a death save.
I'll either pick him up or I'll heal him when he's almost
Where
about
is
to
that?
die.
Then the front of your character sheet on the main page at the bottom.
Oh.
Hey, bottom.
Yeah, you failed.
One failure. Ah.
Star, I don't mean this in a rude way, but it's gonna sound rude. You've thrown enough death saves. You should know where it's at.
Actually, I haven't, believe it or not.
No, actually, he hasn't.
I
He
think
remember he always
one of the
bravely runs
first.
away. All right,
Or
Lot.
run around.
If you
I
move
will-
there,
Yeah.
that will be a dash
It's a
action.
dash. Yeah, that's fine. It's a dash action. And can I investigate the door or no?
You can reach out as a bonus action and discover whether it's locked or not.
I will do
Reach
that.
out and touch me.
It is indeed locked.
Great. All these doors are locked. What kind of doors are they? Sorry, I know this is out of turn, but what kind of doors are they?
They are wooden ones.
Okay, good.
All right,
Don't
I'm gonna use my bonus to check this one too.
Okay, your bonus says this one is unlocked.
This one's open.
No, it's
that's
unlocked.
I mean, okay. Sorry.
It's not open. It's
That is
unlocked.
incredibly suspicious. I want to check it for traps.
You should always check doors or traps, no matter what.
Perception.
Perception.
Yes, perception. You do not determine if there is any traps upon the store.
I'm not opening doors. That's not my job.
Well, you could. The ranger's down right now. He can't go open a door for us. And the cleric's trying to heal him. So everybody who has the health to open a door is busy. You could stick your head in if you so chose.
Nah, I'm gonna move over there and unlock that one on the next turn.
Okay,
A pot.
PP. That's PP.
that's not PP.
That's a very large chamber pot.
And I'm
Yep.
gonna shoot the door to the south with a firebolt.
You're gonna
Oh.
shoot the door?
What are you doing?
He's trying to light the door on
He's
fire.
trying
I know.
Kill us.
Okay. Roll your attack roll. I already know what the DC and stuff is in order to attack these things, so. And that ain't it.
How do you miss a door?
It doesn't miss a door, it
Old
just
man.
doesn't do any damage to the
It's
door.
just, yeah.
Oh.
You have to remember, he's the geriatric wizard. He's like, even his
Where's that
firebolts,
door at?
even his firebolts have arthritis.
South door is unlocked. If you want to go open it.
Shy.
Well, I'm getting a little frustrated with everything that's going on. Shy is literally going to just start ramming himself into this door to break it down. So, what do you want me to do? Just to attack?
Just
Or strength.
just do your attack roll.
And I bounce off the door. This door's sturdy.
He slaps it.
You talk about my geriatrics.
He walks up to the door, it's like, oh, stop! Why are you
I was gonna
closed?
say that. I was gonna say
Silly
that.
door.
Silly door!
At least my bolt hit it.
I hit it. I just hit it very gently.
You're just all
It's
made
a
of
very
wood
nice
and
door.
stuff. Why are you still there?
It's all wooden and hard, guys.
Oh
all right.
my god.
As Shy starts drawing a finger down the door. I like the veins.
Just let Flo heal us.
So what are you doing later, door? As a bonus action, can I use my perception to tell if I can tell what it's locked with? Like if it's just a normal lock that needs to be picked, or if there's barring on the other side.
It is locked with a lock.
Okay, so it doesn't matter. Shit, I can't get down there. All right, and my turn.
Flo.
All right, wakey, eggs and bakey there.
Oh, I want to wakey with this door.
I'm gonna come over here and kick this door in. I don't care if there's traps. I'm done with you guys.
And you use your action to open the door. You're like, screw you guys, I'm opening the door.
Pretty much.
Dwarven cleric. Front line all the way.
I don't care. Just open the damn door.
No, I'm like
need-
serious. Dwarven clerics make great front lines.
And that's what you see. You see a pool of water.
So we need a lot of checks going on because we need to have checks in this room to see if there's items that we need to be picking up, and we need to be getting these doors open. So lots
Yeah.
of checks. I want to hear checks, guys. We got half an
working
hour,
on
as
it.
Locke has told us.
Can I roll a perception check? Why is there just
Nope.
a pool here?
Nope. You have
I already-
used every action and ability you have so far.
Ah,
Kai, you are now
Has
alive.
to be level 1.
Hey.
Stand up, search the room. Go, go, go!
Ah, thank you so much.
why are there circles starting?
I have no idea why there's a big purple circle.
I was gonna say it's purple, so it's got to be our geriatric wizard. He's doing
Yeah.
something weird.
You'll see when my turn comes in.
No, check that door.
The door's
It's
We
open.
already opened it.
Yes. Flo kicked it open.
I mean, look down the hall.
There you go. You see a pool of water.
Dude, it's like you're not paying attention. You've been
It's like you were dead or something.
Have you been knocked out recently?
It's their head trauma.
Ask the DM what kind of check you need to find out what's in the room.
Can I run a perception check on that?
On the pool of water that's to the south,
Yeah, I mean, does it look? Yeah, is it magical or something?
you would have to get closer, and it would be an Arcana check. And since you're a
Alright,
gnome with magic in your blood, I would allow you to make that Arcana check to determine it.
Dude,
Well, I already moved max 25. Can I do a dash and still do it?
Yes.
I have a bad feeling because I know that the DM doesn't like gnomes, and he's like, "Oh, go make that Arcana check, gnome."
Well, you have to move closer first, so show me where you want to be.
Yeah, bad things are gonna happen.
Did it not? Oh man, I did it.
Okay, you get in there.
Giant tentacles come out and grab you.
You look down into the water, and you see water. And your Arcana check tells you that it is non-magical water. It's warm, so it's probably a bath.
Oh, I
Is
hate
it
you
wet?
all so much. Is
Hey,
it?
guys.
Is it clean or dirty?
It is clean water.
Holy shit.
Guys, I found some water.
that's so interesting.
My inner Tahira is about to like baptize this kid.
Hey, I'm gonna unlock a door, I hope.
I hope so too. We are running out of time. guys.
Robin, it's not your turn yet. It's Lot's turn.
Oh, I
Okay.
thought I was top of the order. My bad. Crap!
Out of the way, Lon.
His Lot is like ...
Sorry. So this door, have we determined if there's traps or not? I don't think we have.
No, we
Who
have not.
cares? Break it down.
That's what the rogue was trying to do
So-
before your turn.
Okay, I will do a perception check then.
All right.
Did I do that or no?
No, you have not done a perception check yet.
You put a lot of dots behind.
Yeah,
your
you
name.
put a lot of dots on your name.
You know why? Because right now it's my push to talk button. It's
Oh. You can always click off of the character sheet, and that will keep it from highlighting your name. With that roll, no.
Okay. Okay, I will step back a little bit to there, or one of those squares, and blast the door.
Okay. He's going to use that Eldritch Blast. He's doing the Hey Kool-Aid moment with Locke. That's a critical hit.
Oh wow! He
Roll
blasted that door
Damage
off. It's
just so I can
hideous.
see blow the door clean open.
1.
Hey, motherfucking Kool-Aid! Oh, yeah!
And it's
Oh, no,
force
get out of my
damage,
house!
too,
My
which
dad's
is
gonna be
exactly
angry.
what
Who's
we
gonna
needed.
fix that wall?
Boom.
Alright, so you blow open the door.
Woot!
If we were trying to be sneaky, that's dead.
Yeah.
We're not trying to be sneaky.
What do I see?
And you see what looks like a library.
You destroyed half the books.
Okay, I'm done. Guys, there's a library.
Alright, well, I guess my work here is done.
My
Well, I'm
work
gonna
here
restate.
is
We
done.
need to check stuff in this room. We
Hold
need to
on, I'm
check
not
this
done
room
yet.
because they're
Give me a
closed.
minute. Give me a minute.
Yeah, there might be things in that room.
There are things.
No, I will not, Jeff, because a minute is a time that we do not finish this.
Damn it! I knew there was shit in that room.
Y'all had to
Tits.
diddle with it, didn't you?
Guess I'm not doing what I was gonna do.
I will let it start at Robin, even though things have changed over. All right, they most definitely know you're there.
Yeah. No sneak attack on this, I'm guessing. Or at least no advantage.
Yeah, no advantage.
But none of them have moved, so I should at least get to sneak attack, I think.
Sneak attacks you being.
No, you will not be getting sneak
attack.
attack against them at this point.
Alright, fine.
Yeah, they know we're here. They're not surprised.
Yeah, they're not surprised. The surprise went away with the boom of the door.
Alrighty. I'm gonna step in for a nice clean shot.
That's a hit. And that's
Nice.
a dead acolyte.
Alright, and I'm going to get out and cunning action to hide.
Alrighty.
Behind this wall.
Oh, somebody else
All
said
right.
something.
The thug moves forward. And he will attack the
Phases
first thing
through
he
walls.
sees. Ow!
And our warlock is down.
And the warlock is down. He ducks behind cover. And can he? Yes, he can. If you didn't notice, he beats your stealth check, by the way. But he didn't hit
me?
you.
Yeah, his
Wait,
passive
you
probably beat
shouldn't
you.
even have line of sight. I'm around the corner. Alright, fine. You missed me anyway.
No, you have a corner showing. You have a corner exposed. He has a corner exposed. He can get you. You had
I'm
3/4
just bad
cover,
at
though.
cover.
Yeah. And he also has cover now. Kai, it is your turn.
I'll move and then shoot.
Kai, we have a problem here.
That is definitely a hit. Ooh, good damage.
What seems to be the problem?
There's a lot of things in that room.
One success. He will step up to here. He sees Marcus, who obviously looks like a wizard. Marcus, please make me a dexterity saving throw. Ouch.
What did
As
he cast?
Sacred Flame.
Oh, I can't use shield on that, can I?
No. Marcus, it is your turn.
He moved out of the way. Let me move up there so I can see.
I just want to say that is the very first time in months I have actually had a spellcaster enemy actually cast a spell. Usually my players kill all the spellcasters before I actually can get them to work.
I tried. I could only kill one.
I'm gonna move there. Cast sleep.
Okie dokie. Roll that. How many ever hit points worth?
I'm already sleeping, for the record.
Yes, you are.
It's called a dirt nap.
Okie dokie. So we will say that Acolyte 6 or 16 is incapacitated. Actually, he is unconscious.
Mm-hmm. I can put the effects on him. You just tell me.
That's the only one.
All right. And that is my turn.
Shy.
Gosh dang it. Okay, I'm just gonna come to here to get in the way of the damage that is being thrown around, and since
Kill
the
the
acolytes
sleeping
asleep
one!
anyway. The sleeping one? You don't want me to kill the
Yes,
thug
before
that's
somebody
up?
wakes him up, kill him!
Oh, you're making a tough decision. I don't know if I want to kill him or the thug.
He's a spellcaster. He's gonna hurt us.
It's true. It's true. You have a point. Let's kill the spellcaster.
Auto critical.
Yep.
Actually, go to roll the damage again. Just roll a d8 again. And thank you
Roll
for
a
the follow.
D8.
And he'd be dead.
Good job.
And murdered.
Yeah, that's the awesome thing about sleeping guys. It's auto criticals.
Alright, the other thug moves up behind another bookcase and he will fire at Shy.
Which is what my point was, so good.
And the bandit
Fair
leader moves over behind another bookcase and hides.
Like a brave leader does.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he's going to be commanding from the back here in a minute. Alrighty, Flo.
I'm gonna try to do a medicine check on this dude.
Alrighty.
Yay.
That is a
Heals on
success.
heals.
So, Lotlock, you may roll your hit die, which is at the bottom of your screen over by the death saves.
Live.
And you are alive.
He's alive.
Nice.
And I'm done.
Before Robin takes the next turn, I'm going to bark out some orders that we need to just get in this room, and I'll rush it in a minute here.
Alrighty, well, I'm not gonna run past this guy, so I'm gonna shoot him instead.
Alrighty, don't roll a 1.
Yeah, please don't miss.
Yeah, if you hit me in the butt, I'm going to be a little angry.
Don't forget, halflings are lucky.
Oh, I know. I'm not
That's a
worried
hit.
about rolling ones.
Nice damage.
Ooh.
And I'm gonna use my cunning. Let's try again. Not too bad.
Alright, the thug is now going to focus. Focus! One miss. Dose miss.
Loser.
This one will attempt to target Shy with his crossbow. Misses. Pings into your shield.
I was going to say he bit it out of the air.
Yum. Alright, Kai, your turn. I love how you guys are utilizing the stream chat to organize your tactics. That's cute.
Oh, I'm not watching the stream chat. Maybe I should.
We weren't really organizing
Meta-
tactics,
so we
but-
don't metagame, you know?
You leave the meta in the stream. That's good.
Right, exactly.
It's the river of meta.
So wait a minute. Shy, the one who's barking out orders, is the only one who doesn't know what's happening.
Well, that and Lotlock doesn't know either, so that's okay. Alright, so what are you going to do now, Kai?
Okay, now on this, can I successfully shoot this guy without hitting? Is that Shy?
Don't roll a 1.
Don't roll a 1.
How about 2 1s?
There you go. That actually hit. Lot's like, I'm watching now. I'm good.
Nice.
All right, Lot, your turn.
Okay, so Thug 3.
Keep him.
I want to move back, but that gives him opportunity, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
And blast would be at a disadvantage. So try to dagger him.
There you
Headbutt
go.
him.
Stab him in
Wow.
the face.
Gouge him,
An
gouge him with your
actual-
horns.
An actual mage character in our games that uses a weapon.
Not
And
particularly
horribly.
well.
Well,
but
you did
it
not have him
doesn't
targeted. You didn't have him targeted, so why don't you go ahead and target him? And don't forget, you also have a spear.
Holy shit.
That is a hit.
Spear has more
He went
damage than the
for-
dagger.
I'm gonna do the spear now. Thank you.
Not really.
Poked you. You picked his nose with a spear.
Toothpick.
He's feeling a little threatened. He needs a safe space.
Marcus, your turn. All right, you move down to there.
Is there any fire in this room at all?
No.
There's no fire underneath that kettle of what, liquid?
No.
Alright.
That's a hit, though.
Horrible damage.
Yes, it is. Shy.
I do not want to deal with this shit anymore, so I'll take the attack of opportunity.
Alrighty, let me get that on you first. Doesn't
You
matter
could
which one attacks
Swing
you.
at him.
I could kill him, but I could also get up here and kill one of these guys.
Okay. And you go
Since we're
running in
trying to get
there.
through this as quick as possible, and it's literally taken 1, 2, 3, 4 characters to try and take down one thug. No offense, guys. I'm not mad at you. I'm just mad at what's happening.
It's our rolls, man.
Yeah, I'm not mad at you. As I
That's a
get
miss.
that.
I'm not mad at you. Damn it, I missed. He will only take one attack on you because he has to drop his crossbow and take out his mace.
Damn it.
They're paper cutting you with a blunt object.
Apparently.
Mhm. You're getting attacked by all three now.
It's perfectly fine as long as you guys can. No, the bandit leader can't get me.
Bandit
Here's
leader
the
is
move.
giving himself martial advantage.
The bandit leader can go suck on a big orc's donkey dong.
Flo moves forward,
I'm gonna hit him with my price checker.
giving him a discount double check.
I'm gonna give him a double check if he doesn't die. My fantasy grounds is kind of locked up right now, though.
I love Razor's comment. This is basically what Shy has been saying. You guys suck. I'm gonna go suck over here. That's a hit.
Pretty much.
Hey, you killed him.
There. I think I got like that much left.
It's always that point when the fighter or any of the tanky character is like already killed 4 characters and he's like, you guys are sucking at this, that he ends up being bad.
Are you dashing all the way over there?
Yes, I am.
You're gonna get an opportunity. You're gonna go right by
I
him.
didn't want to go past him. My fantasy grounds jumped. I just want to get far enough behind him to get sneak attack or to get flanking with Shia.
Yep,
Yeah,
right there.
I didn't need to
Mhm.
bounce. But yeah, I want an advantage from the flank.
What? You can't. You dash. Oh wait, nope. Never mind. You can use a bonus action to dash. So
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah. And I
Oh,
forget the
nice.
list, but it does not
Nice.
matter.
My taunting
Sneak attack.
inspired my group.
Sneak attack crit. Damn. boy.
Nice.
What? He didn't. I didn't. How is he?
You did max damage
You got
too.
sneak crit,
Wow.
Wasn't max damage. He was too shy of max.
Oh,
It was
yeah.
close.
Close.
I want that. Okay, somebody else's turn. I am so mad.
What are you so mad about?
I rolled 21 damage and didn't kill a thing at level 1.
I know.
These are armored thugs, dude.
They're human
Well-
thugs. Yeah, they've got higher health.
Yeah, he made a save, so he's fine. Alright, so he is going to who's the bigger threat? How about the guy who just shoved 21 points of damage up his ass? I think that's the bigger threat.
Uh-huh.
Probably.
I missed him. He had to drop his crossbow, turn around and smack him, and missed him. Kai.
If I move there, can I target the bandit leader?
I'm looking. No, you will not.
What, is that a bookshelf or something?
Yeah, it's a bookshelf. It's in the way.
Okay,
But
so
you
that's-
can target the Thug 20.
Oh yeah. Let me lob a arrow his way.
I love how you say lob an arrow like you're just gonna throw it at him.
Damn it!
Well, apparently he did.
Throw it at
That's
him.
what he did.
Well, don't forget, for a gnome, an arrow is like a javelin. I mean, Lotlock, it's your turn.
Okay, from here, can I see Thug 20?
Yes.
I should have done this at the beginning of the encounter. I will cast Hex on him.
Okay, guys, if we can kill all these guys in this
that's
room and start
bonus.
checking stuff.
Yep, that's bonus.
So I'm now going to blast.
Hit him. You did. You hit him. For max
Very
damage, too. Nice. Marcus.
No geriatrics, Marcus. Come on.
Get in there, Marcus.
You got this, Marcus.
As he suddenly
Pick
rolls
up
out
your
a
teeth
fireball.
first.
No, it didn't kill him.
By the way, Marcus, there is a fireplace to the north of you that has fire in it.
Ooh.
Oh, I'm glad to know that's a fireplace. I was going to start telling people to go investigate that in a minute. All right.
There's a fire here. It is warm.
That's a hit.
Die! No!
It's the
These
thug.
guys have so much
turn.
health.
Yes, they do.
I hate you, Jeff.
Attack number 1 misses.
He's
Attack
gonna
number
miss.
2 misses.
See, told ya.
Nice.
I'm level 1 with 18 AC. I'm pretty set. The bandit leader is going to suck his thumb.
Oh no, here he comes.
Oh. I just want to state while
Right.
he's
Kai,
attacking
don't go down.
and getting a gigantic amount of hit.
Kai.
roll.
Oh,
Kai, no!
Kai goes down.
Gosh damn it, Kai!
Flow.
Bad dad!
Not the gnome again.
All right, I'm swinging at him.
Get him,
Maybe.
Flo. Hit him with that price checker.
I'm gonna hopefully price check him. For some reason, my actions tab is really slow.
There's a lot going on. You got the bandit leader targeted.
It's not letting me. Like I can't open my actions.
We literally had 10 seconds. Then it's over.
Well,
What
we
do you-
started
what do you
like
mean?
5 after.
It was 10 after. You
I
guys have
have-
10 minutes.
10 minutes. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
good,
I
we
was
have
gonna
10
say I
minutes.
have 8:56. We got enough time. Let's go. Come on, we can do this. We just have to kill these
Rapid
guys and
fire.
search like crazy.
I'm sorry, my actions is not happening. I can't do anything.
And we're gaining time because Flo's like literally just stalling out on us here.
No, like it's not.
I can hear her furiously clicking right now, like,
Here we
oh my
go.
Finish
god!
line, and she has to restart.
Sister, roll your attack die.
Watch-
There it
watch
goes.
attacks, 120 attacks roll up.
There's some
Awesome.
damage.
And I'm gonna take a little bit of inspiration from my god, and I'm gonna swing again.
Nice.
Nice.
Mhm.
Nice.
I'm gonna
Nice.
beat the heck out of this guy with my price checker.
You've killed
you
the bandit
you
leader.
sure you work for Progressive?
Oh, I'm progressive. I'm progressing them onto the afterlife.
No, because
with
it's
advantage.
With advantage, you missed.
I'm gonna
Damn,
stab him
Robin.
with my other dagger. And I still
it's
get
State
advantage.
Farm that does the double check, so I think that's funny that you got it.
That's a hit.
Don't forget your sneak attack.
Yep, and don't forget to subtract 3 points since it's your offhand.
And I brought my 3 back. I'm sorry.
That's alright. I'll take the 3 off.
I misclicked.
How much health do these guys have?
They're almost dead. They got like 50, it looks like.
They're not dead yet.
And he turns
They're not
around.
dead
He
yet.
targets you. Attack 1. Misses. Attack 2. Hits.
I'm down.
Got another one down.
Okay, this
Another
makes
one
what I'm gonna
bites the
shout a lot easier. If you have a area
Hold on,
of
hold on.
effect fire spell, use it.
Shh. Kai, make a death save. Relax, Mint, or I'm gonna mute you. There's one success. Lot, your turn.
And I don't. I used my 1 spell slot, and I don't have an A.
Damn it!
Anyway, sorry, but I.
It's all right. Throw your spear.
His Eldritch Blast has been doing pretty damn well.
Really?
Well, I think I
Thank
spoke
you.
too soon.
Thank you for that.
Thanks for the curse.
I'm using my inspiration to give myself advantage.
Okay.
He's gonna
As
fix
everybody
the
looks at their
geriatrics.
character sheet and goes, duh, I got inspiration still.
haven't used
No, because some of us had to use it at the very beginning so they didn't die.
Yes.
Thank God.
Finally, he went down! Yes! It feels so good!
Whoa. Keep your hands outside the robe and where we can see them.
Don't have Viagra, remember?
Flo, I have a suggestion.
Okay.
It's your turn. Search the leader's body to see if he has the brooch, and if he does, just start running out.
While he's
I-
searching the leader's body, I want us to go back and search that lady back there.
If he has
Okay.
if he has the brooch, we win, and then we can search for other things if Jeff lets us, and we can get extra points. Yay!
Well, you haven't found all the Easter eggs yet.
It's not even April.
I mean,
It's still Shy's turn, so
Shy,
that's
you
right.
come search the body so I can get our
I
comrades
can't do
up.
an unless we are completely out of combat. I can't do an action, so that's the DM's call if he'll let me.
you can move. As you go over and stand on the body.
I'm teabagging him right now with my big
Okay.
old dragony balls.
You didn't
Okay.
even do anything.
Well, you guys have 6 more minutes, so if Shy wants just to stand there, there we go. All right, Flo.
Just stand there teabagging for 6 minutes.
All right.
With this leathery green ball.
Well, now here, let me just say this: when time runs out, if there are people who are still unconscious, like making death saves, then they don't get the experience points.
So
Fine.
hurry up and make those medicine checks.
And that
I'm
sucks for them.
gonna- I'm gonna.
Yeah,
try to
basically
medicine
that sucks
check
for them.
Kai.
Let's win and get them up.
Awesome. Okay, that works. But does Kai still have a hit die to roll?
Holy shit! Tell me
No,
you do.
he already used it.
Can I at least stabilize him? Like, even if he can't heal, can it just, like,
Yeah,
bring him to
medicine
1?
can usually stabilize. You'll come to 1 after
No,
hours.
he can roll his. He can roll his. He did not use his yet.
Oh, that's right. No, I didn't. Yeah, I didn't heal him.
So,
Right,
Kai, on the front of your character sheet, down by the death saves, go ahead and double-click that die that's right there. There you go. You're standing back up.
Hey guys, what'd I miss?
We killed him.
And Flo moves over to here.
And there's no way I can use my inspiration to try to medicine him either, can
No.
Okay.
Robin makes a death save and succeeds. Kai, it's your turn.
Check the body
I'm gonna
that the
search
Dragonborn
the body of the leader for a brooch.
You do indeed find the brooch.
Yay!
Hold it up.
Success, guys, we found it!
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
Alright,
Now
let Robin
run around
stabilize
outside.
and call the end so
No.
we get the XP.
love it.
Wait, we got 4 minutes. Let's go find the Easter eggs.
Okay,
Search
can I
the
move?
bookshelves?
Yes, you can still move. Well, you stand up from prone, that's half of it, so you got 10 more foot.
Start moving towards the exit.
Alrighty. Lotlock.
I'll go there.
Frantically search the bookshelves.
And I'll search the bookshelf.
Make a perception check.
There's gotta be something in here.
Well, I just want to know: are we doing this in rounds? Because if we are, then I can't do my detect magic because I need 10 minutes.
Yes, you're doing this in rounds.
That's what 100 rounds.
Yes.
Oh, we have time. Just everybody skip their turn.
Skip.
Next. I rolled an 8, I imagine.
And Dan.
Yes, you found nothing.
Marcus?
I'm gonna dash over to that star and then try to do some kind of check on it.
I will give you a perception.
Now, do we have to get this brooch back to the guy before?
No.
Because technically we're just going to walk out of the tower like, look at us, we're badasses. Okay,
Yeah.
guys, do you want me to go break that door down or do you want me to check for stuff? I don't have...
Check for
let me
stuff.
see
We don't
my-
have time. We have 3 minutes.
Well, let's see if I found anything first.
Nope.
Okay.
All right, well then I'm going to stand in between 4 bookshelves and do a perception check.
Alright.
Speed read, go!
Not with a 1 on the die, you sure as shit don't.
Gosh dang it, I'll just beat my head against the freaking bookshelf going, why me, Lord, why?
Quick, Meg.
2 minutes.
All right. How about I use inspiration to get advantage on my medicine check?
There you go.
At least to stabilize.
If I'm
'Cause I don't
stabilized,
think-
I'm alive. It counts. It counts.
Yeah. I don't think he has
Mhm.
any.
I
Let's
have no
keep the
hit back.
chair down and
Yeah,
just
click.
Just go. Just click.
There, go!
We're on a time limit here.
There!
You have stabilized him.
I'm passing my turn.
I'm unconscious for the next
You're-
4 hours or so.
Yes, but you are stable.
What
All
kind
right,
of
Kai,
human
what are you
function-
doing?
We'll go down here and search this table. All right, should I roll a perception?
Sure.
Can we just call
You find nothing.
I'll just let him search.
Okay.
If you find
I go
anything,
there.
fine.
Next.
Okay.
And I search that star. Crap.
Nothing.
Let's just take
1 minute.
God.
Oh my god.
Dang.
We can't perceive
Oh,
a goddamn thing.
Our
Shy.
characters are feeling the pressure.
There's something here. I know it.
Nope.
Oh my god, we suck at perception.
My turn.
I can't see my hand in front of my face.
You rolled a persuasion, not a perception.
Oh my god.
You will make us find the Easter eggs.
Oh god.
All right, Kai moves over.
You persuaded the bookshelf to tell you what is hitting on it.
Tell me your secrets. Nothing there.
Shaking the bookshelf.
Oh my god.
There is absolutely nothing there for you to find, Marcus.
But I'm moving to the table after that.
Oh,
Wow.
I did it!
Yes.
There is nothing for you to find, Flo.
Of course.
I'm done.
Oh no, we got disconnected from chat. Alright, Kai, what are you gonna do? It's locked.
Can I open it? Can I try and open it?
You have to try to unlock it. Do you have thieves' tools?
I do not believe so.
Click next.
Kick
then.
it down.
Kick it down.
Oh my gosh, Lot, no. Marcus is pre-rolling.
And time.
GG.
Did
GG.
I find anything on the table?
Wow.
No, nothing on the table.
Like Eraser with his
I rolled
golf
a
clap.
20.
All the insurance in the world can't.
Congratulations, ladies and gentlemen. You got everything. You got everything except for the last Easter egg. Would you like to see the last Easter egg? I think I owe you at least that much, don't I?
Yes.
Sure.
Please and thank you. Gosh, I need to pee.
There it is.
A statue.
It was in the door. Damn it.
It was on the other side of the door.
Of course it was, but I mean, we didn't really have time to do it.
We had to choose between winning the game and messing with that door, so I'm glad we
Well,
chose that.
Yes,
Yeah.
you did complete 4 encounters. You did get 2 Easter eggs out of the 3. So you guys each will receive 450 stream experience points. Congratulations. You are the only ones who have completed all of the encounters so far.
I did 20 damage as a level 1 and I couldn't kill him.
Well, to my stream, I would like to thank everybody for watching this episode of Delver's Society. There will be another episode of Delver's Society tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Eastern with an entirely different crew of people doing an entirely different dungeon run. And we will see if they can get the 500 experience points. But until then, thank you for watching.
Thanks for tuning in, guys.
Yes, we have the crown.
So far.